Hey, yo, how you doing? Welcome back to the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the Archerverse TV. Welcome to Super Saturday Showdown, and we've already lit the road ablaze. We are traveling through fire. We are on the road to Hell in a Cell. That is the next blockbuster pay-per-view here at the Archerverse. It is going to be a smoking show. It is going to be a huge 10-match card, chaos and carnage all night long, championships everywhere. It is going to be an absolute blast, so make sure you don't miss that. Tonight continues that road, continues the feuds, pushes those rivalries, writes the stories. We're going to have a grand time this evening. We've got 3 titles on the line. Tonight, don't forget, we have Uptown B. Henry being forced to... the time has come. It is time for him to defend the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship. He's actually not even on the Vinny K roster, but held that championship prior to the draft. Nobody has beat him for that title since then. He is the undisputed WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. So tonight, the time has come. They are sending somebody from WCW Monday Nitro here tonight to Super Saturday Showdown, and they are going to face the champion, and they are going to attempt to reclaim the gold and take it back home to Vinny K and the universe. So that is just one small portion of what's happening tonight. It is going to be an epic evening. We got 7 matches. Again, 3 of them are title matches. The matchup with Uptown B. Henry is the only thing. We got some surprises along the way. It is going to be a night of pure fire inside the squared circle, and we're going to get things started here in just a moment. But first of all, I want to introduce my special guest on the broadcast tonight. We will, of course, have the co-host with the most, the coolest cat in town from the Coolverse that's always here, my good friend and yours, if not get the hell out. His name is Christian Cool. He'll be along shortly, but right now, he's actually my oldest son, and probably the largest reason that I'm even here on Twitch doing what we are doing. His name on Twitch, Wraith's Reapers. He is here to join us tonight just to further celebrate the resurrection of the Archerverse. He wasn't around for the beginning of the resurrection, so he's sliding in tonight. He's ready to join the party. It is the biggest resurrection since Jesus is the rebirth of the Archerverse. We already had an epic extravaganza last Sunday night. Money in the Bank pay-per-view was absolute fire. If you missed it, don't forget to go back and watch it. The matches were absolutely epic. Then we had some amazing Fallout shows following from WCW Monday Nitro, and of course, the Archerverse Clash of Champions on Wednesday was another smoking hot Fallout show. Tonight, we simply continue to travel through the fire that was set ablaze. That is the road to Hell in a Cell. That is our next destination. We are traveling to a bunch of scrap metal to scrap it out with a whole lot of crazy animals. It's like going to be a bunch of caged beasts with title belts. It is going to be an amazing night, so you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss a single show leading up, because we are going to write stories. We are going to fuel the fires that are raging the feuds. It is going to be an absolute epic. But that said, Wraith's Reapers, welcome to the show. Welcome to episode number 174 tonight. That is what number we're at. That is the greatness of the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence that has now become the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Wraith's Reapers, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just kicking it back. As you know, got a copy of for myself of 2K20. Some big surprises to come for everybody, hopefully. And I'm just glad to be here tonight.
Well, we're glad to have you. Again, we do have a smoking hot show tonight. It is a 7-match spectacular this evening. We got 3 titles on the line. One of them is a very huge matchup, because this is quite literally the Archerverse versus the Universe, and it is not even a pay-per-view. And the reason that is happening is one of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV, the Tons of Funk Boys, Uptown B. Henry from Team 3 TVB, has been holding on to that Universe Championship for months. They cannot beat him for it, and they want it. They are sending somebody from WCW Monday Nitro tonight here to Super Saturday Showdown to attempt to dethrone Uptown B. Henry and bring that championship back home to Vinny K and the Universe. So we'll see what happens with that. You're, of course, familiar with the Trigger Talk TV, boys?
forever and always.
So that is going to be at least one of the epic matches that are going to happen today. We have some other surprises, like I said. There's a lot going down tonight. Looks like we're going to be kicking the show off with our newest, very impressive superstar to hit the roster from Team Cornhusk 007. He is Corino Farmer, and he is just one of the newest, quickly rising. Clearly, he's had 2 matches. He's already a champion. Think about that for a moment. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, shall you? Corino Farmer, already a champion. He is the brand new reigning defending WCW Cruiserweight champion after his second matchup, and what a dominant performance it was to pick up that championship. It was absolutely spectacular. Again, if you haven't seen Corino Farmer in action, go back and watch those VODs. He is absolutely impressive in that ring, and he's going to kick things off tonight. Apparently, got something to get off his chest, so we're going to get to that in just a moment. So, Rays Reapers, what's your favorite moment so far with the Archerverse? Or if you don't mind telling people, and I've told people some of the story before, but what is your experience with the Archerverse? Like, why did you think that people would enjoy the show? Why did you make that push for me to bring what used to be typed and read to being visualized and brought to life in front of all the viewers' eyes?
Honestly, it's been a long time coming. I don't think anybody could have foreseen what we have now back then. Technology's definitely come a long way. And I just remember when I was younger, I used to sit and read some of the stuff that you would post, and it was pages and pages of, like, it was like picking up a book from chapters and just going to town. It was a page turner every time. But I've been a gamer my whole life, and obviously, partially, I have you to thank for that. And when I started streaming myself not too long before you actually got into it, I started thinking about it because we had talked about it a few times at some family events. And I was just like, I wonder, like, if he'd be interested. So when I knew the whole time that you've had a PS4, so I was like, this could definitely be something that, could come about. And to be honest, the reason I pushed for it so hard is because, A, I knew it was something that you absolutely loved. And if you were to come back to it, I knew you'd be successful. Streaming is very hard, but if you know what you're doing and you have the voice for it and you know what you're talking about, people will watch you. And wrestling is definitely something that you know a hell of a lot about. And there's not a lot of people that I've heard on Twitch that could have a wrestler's announcer voice, if that makes any sense. Like, normal streamers are shooter gamers that try to be funny or try to, talk crap to the opposition. But to be an announcer, you have to be able to follow the action and have a great vocabulary for the situation. So I immediately thought that you'd be good at it, and hey, I'm just glad I wasn't wrong.
I'll tell you, it was a little bit surreal for me when I first, because, of course, like I said earlier, everything was typed out before it was written. So it would be like tuning into what you're watching right now, except for you're going to read it, not watch it. And so, first of all, there's that. It was hella time-consuming. I don't even know how I found the time to do most of the stuff I did then. Like, it's absolutely insane. But it was a lot of fun. Did it for the good part of a decade, and I ran my own federation for 5 years that people would come to from all over the world and submit their stories about their characters they created, and they would compete against each other for championships, contendership spots, etc. So that was a lot of fun. So when I first brought the characters, so I immediately got a hold of Jason McLean, which is McClink77. That's Typhus Tyson. I got a hold of my buddy Jason Hitzman. He's been my longtime friend from high school and public school. He is Jason Ironman. Back in those days, the story, he was actually, his name was Iron Rhino, but we weren't able to duplicate that, so we came up with the name Jason Ironman. Jason's actually his first name, but and he's never on Twitch, but he follows along on Facebook. I had the Archerverse has a Facebook page as well as a YouTube channel, TikTok page, Twitter, Instagram. It's there, and so he follows along there. I would imagine McClink does too. He does have a Twitch account, but I highly doubt he's been on it. and then of course one of my bosses is on Twitch. CPAX, he's Luscious Luther Brody. So a few characters, but specifically Typhus, Dave Demented Gaming, who is here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dave Demented Gaming, for those that haven't already met Dave. He's a variety streamer. He's a great human being, and he's got a great little community over at Dave Demented Gaming. Him and I ran Feuds for a good decade. We also did podcasts about fantasy wrestling and professional wrestling in general, and we were doing podcasts before podcasts were even a popular thing. So they're also on YouTube, some of them anyways. Some of the good ones are on YouTube. I believe they're called Fed Hype or Fedcast. I can't remember. I have to talk to Dave about that, or just find them. I do have them on the YouTube channel somewhere. But it was surreal to see Elijah Archer and Typhus Tyson and Ironman and Dave Devious, who used to be called Dave Demented, hence Dave Demented Gaming. I couldn't use that name, so we, of course, came up with Dave Devious. So to see those guys come through the curtains and come out to the squared circle and prepare for a match and all that stuff for the very first time, very surreal, because I've only ever visualized it in my head because it was all written. So it was very cool. So it is a passion. I've always loved professional wrestling. I wish I could have had an avenue to get into professional wrestling myself. I would have loved to run the cruiserweight division. I've always been a fan of the light heavyweight and cruiserweight division. But I mean, this is a great outlet. I'm having a great time. We take an engine, we produce a wrestling show. Actually, we produce 5 wrestling shows every single week. People are having a great time. We've got 47. Pretty soon, we're going to have 48 streamers because Ray's Reapers is actually creating a character. He's going to upload it to the Community Creation Center, and I'm going to download it and have him become part of the show. So we're going to have ourselves the 48th streamer, a part of the Archerverse, running wild, winning championships, forming alliances, and having a great time like everybody else. But in any case, we could talk about this all night long because it is an absolute blast what we do, and we're going to show everybody tonight why we do what we do, why it's a blast, why it's a good time. By continuing the road to Hell in a Cell, we're going to continue strutting through those flames of the blazed road that we set on fire, add fuel to that fire, and keep on trucking. Let's get things going. It is time for Super Saturday Showdown here at episode number 174 on the most must-see show on Twitch TV, the Archerverse TV. Let's go.
I definitely have to add, too, that, like you were saying, to see it all come to life on a screen versus just having to think about it in your head. Like when I was younger and Elijah Archer was, doing Elijah, like the Archer Industries and selling weapons and stuff in my head. I thought it was so much different than what I see now.
Getting drunk and going hunting.
Just causing a fucking muck. Shooting. What was it? He shot a rocket launcher at a building by accident.
Or do you remember when he blew up? Well, at the time it was Iron Rhino, but Jason Ironman. He blew up his truck. He even told him he was going to, but of course Ironman just thought he was goofing because he was just drinking and goofing around. He goes to the shed, grabs a rocket launcher, comes back, and shoots his fucking truck.
Boom!
Yeah. Ironman.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, those were great stories. Do you remember the stories? Actually, I still have them. I should revamp them a bit. Do you remember the? I did a series of 5 or maybe 6 stories, and it was called Holidays with the Showstoppers. I did it for like 3 years in a row, and it was one big story.
Like a Christmas special.
Yeah, it was all a big Christmas special. Yeah. That was a good time. So, I mean, to see all of it come to life here on Twitch is fucking just surreal. It is. And not just that. Here's the thing. I'm not doing anything different than I ever did before, right?
No, it's just easier.
I'm in... Yeah, well, that, and... But I'm not even talking about just fedding. I'm talking about I would sit for 2-3 hours a night just creating my own wrestling universe, creating my own characters, belts, and enjoying the wrestling games to myself, or if anybody came over, we would, and now not only am I'm not even playing, I am using it to produce a show that we all get together every single week and have a great time conversing, meeting new people, watching awesome matches, and just enjoying the atmosphere that we all collectively make. And the Archerverse is what it is because of everybody else. It isn't just because of what I'm doing or anything I've produced. So it's just an epic, like when I say it's the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV, it's not just to, well, yeah, okay, maybe it is. But it's to... It really is. It's for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a wrestling fan or you're not. You're welcome. You can come. You can enjoy the atmosphere because there's people here that don't even watch wrestling anymore. There's people that do. There's people that don't, but now have had their inner wrestling childhood fan dragged out of their body by me. It's just so professional wrestling is the last of the Shakespearean art forms. It's a little bit of drama. It's a little bit of violence. It's a little bit of realism. It's a little bit of fake. It's a little bit of everything all wrapped into one, and anybody can enjoy it if it's presented in the right manner. And we're, of course, very much storyline driven. We like to make sure we have great action. We have good rivalries and feuds. We make sure we push the level every single time we have a show. Tonight's going to be no different. But that said, we'll talk more about this in just a bit. I'm going to get the show started. We have Carino Farmer, who is the brand new WCW Cruiserweight Champion of the World. He's coming out to let us know exactly what is on his mind, what he thinks, since he has walked through the doors at the Archerverse, and actually, technically, he is signed with the Universe. He is on Vinny K's roster, but nonetheless, he is one hell of an impressive superstar. The sky is the limit for Carino Farmer. He is a bad, bad man. Let's see what he has to say. He's coming out to the squared circle right now. So Carino Farmer, of course, hails from Team Cornhusk 007. It was weeks and weeks of anticipation, contract negotiations, perks and benefits being added to the contract. I mean, the conversations were fantastic. The man definitely knew his own value, knew what he wanted, and the Archerverse and Universe management teams got together and had no problem dealing with Carino Farmer. And here he comes.
Something told me we might hear from him, and the wait is finally over. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Of course we're Johnny is the reigning defending Cruiserweight Champion of the World. We want to know exactly what's going on. What do you think of Carino Farmer, Dustin? Wraiths Reapers? I just dropped an IRL on you.
You dropped me. I'm gonna have a stalker now. Is my mic on?
It is. Well, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Goodness, I thought I pulled it by accident. Sure. I mean, I will say he does look quite intimidating. He almost gives off the vibes of like a WWE version of the Green Goblin.
He looks like a combination between a goblin and a scarecrow or something.
Yeah, a goblin crow.
The man he hails from the Garden of Eden, apparently.
And we're off.
And
that sounds like a safe place.
And he apparently has a strange obsession with cornfields. This is all we really know about Carino Farmer. I have, actually, when I was younger.
It's not as fun as people think it is.
It's very itchy by the time you're done. I mean, you're scratching. I mean, you start sweating, and anything that's on those corn husks gets all over you. It makes you itchy. You start to burn. It's terrible.
Okay.
You definitely got to wear the right clothes to be going through a cornfield.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he's putting down the crowd here. Talking about somebody trying to be a goody-goody in front of a bunch of ingrates.
I guess
jumping, he's just going to town.
Sometimes makes it so.
The Cruiserweight champion not being very pleasant to the crowd at the moment. And he apparently has a plan to destroy the universe. He's going to take down all the favorite superstars, trash the championships. I mean,
very well put.
I don't know Carino Farmer well, but it sounds like a very large pipe dream to me.
Let's hope he's got the muscle to back up his talk.
I mean, for somebody that was just weighted to hand and foot, catered to, I mean, if you saw his contract, he's not being very grateful at the moment. That is for certain. Carino Farmer dropping a pipe bomb on everybody, seemingly not very grateful for the contract that he was given, for the opportunity that's been placed before him. And yet here he is, very cockily waving and taunting the audience as he walks back. I mean, he just called them a bunch of ingrates and he's waving to them. Hey, how you doing, you bunch of ingrates? I'm going back to the locker. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. All right, first match of the evening. We've got Team Timbo Slice Gaming. Their boy, the Predator, Timothy Vader, taking on a member of the Wyatt family, Rowan. This is probably not going to be a technical spectacular, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be nothing but pure brawl, fisticuffs, and probably battered and bruised human beings by the time this matchup is done. But it's going to be a lot of fun. It is a great way to set the tone for the evening, get everybody just a little bit excited for the rest of the show. So let's get things going between Timothy Vader and Rowan. They are ready to rock and roll. We are ready to rock and roll. It is go time. Let's go.
My game decided to crash on me. Now I have to do all those changes again.
That happens from time to time.
Oh.
It takes a while to figure out what you can and can't do with the game. You'll get there.
Back into customizations I go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Look at this. Papa Shango from behind.
We need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where.
Wow.
Wow.
These guys are going to go at it right on the stage. What is Papa Shango even doing out here?
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Trying to start a rivalry.
Papa Shango was not his opponent.
Great offense by Papa Shango.
Either way, Papa Shango and Team Timbo Slice Gaming's Timothy Vader going to war right on top of the stage.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Nice reversal by Vader. Big spinning belly to back suplex. Look at this. Deadlift and a gut wrench suplex. And he's going for another here. Slamming Papa Shango's spine first right onto the stage time and time again here. Wow. Papa Shango's got to be regretting his choices here right now. Tried to reverse. Oh, wow. Did you see the athleticism of the gigantic man known as the Predator right there? That was insane. Papa Shango tried to gain the upper hand a little bit. Went for a big kick to the stomach, and Vader, a fantastic evasion counter. And Papa Shango again trying to gain the upper hand, but Vader just seems to be too much for Papa Shango. Lou Thesz feeding some knuckle sandwiches to the witch doctor.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
Vader headed to the ring. Now the match can officially start. He still hasn't even taken off his mask yet because Papa Shango thought it'd be a brilliant idea to attack him from behind. Papa Shango scoops him up. Snake Eyes. Good thing he still had his mask on.
Yeah, the referee just had no other choice.
What is even going on here? Wow. Really? Really? The referee just calls the match. It's just over. Are you kidding me? Did somebody pay him to do that? Is there something I don't know? Why would they just... I'm so confused right now. I can't even tell you. He just can't... He just calls the match off. I mean, they were both in the ring. Why didn't you just continue it? Why wouldn't you just continue the matchup?
I think I smell something fishy here.
They got in the ring. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't get... I mean, did the powers that be not like the fact that Vader was beating up on Papa Shango? Like, what's this? I'm so confused right now. I have no idea why the referee did that. But I guess we could talk about that all night long. We all know how the refereeing works on Vinny K shows. So we'll just move on. It looks like we're going to hit our second matchup of the night already. We were robbed of a perfectly good first matchup. So here we go. We're going to hit the tag team division. And it is the Bluewood Boys, or at least two of them. It is Cowboy Mason Blaze from Team Storms GG and the Rocker David Valentine from Team Rhythmic. They are taking on the Powers of Pain, the Barbarian and Warlord, and I expect this to be an absolute slobber knocker. Both teams have technical ability. Both teams have power. I don't know if the Bluewood Boys are going to match power with the Powers of Pain. Those are two very big beasts of men.
We're ready to get this match going.
But either way, this is going to be a barn burner.
It's so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the...
What do you got going on there, Dustin? Ray's Reapers?
Currently going through some move lists.
Just pause that for one moment, and I'm going to leave you with the masses for a moment while I just run to the bathroom quickly.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I'll be right back, everybody. I just have to bleed the bladder, if you will. Ray's Reapers has control of the reins. I'm sure Christian Cool will be along at some point, along with everybody else. Still early, technically.
It is still early. We got a lot of action to go.
And what sucks is we already got robbed of a first match. So, I mean, that referee, in my opinion, should be fired. I mean, what was he doing? What was he doing? That was a Falls Count Anywhere matchup? I don't know. Anyways, I'll be right back. Ray's Reapers has the reins.
Well, I would definitely say that we have to get somebody to investigate what happened there. I don't believe that was okay. But away we go, the Bluewoods Boys. What does everybody think is going to happen here? I think I got my bets in, but I want to know what everybody else thinks.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 643 pounds, the Powers of Pain!
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on,
Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
What an entrance. They barely even had to do anything. Just walk out, strut their stuff. I wouldn't get in the ring with them. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Boom. Absolute monsters.
Okay, let's get this match going.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen
All right,
much in the
here we
way
go.
of brotherly love lately. Mung got us kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the Cheese Whiz. What?
I have returned. Thank you for your patience. My bladder appreciates it. Whoa! Big belly-to-belly power slam by Barbarian. And another. Man, oh man, they are starting out quickly with the power moves against the Bluewood boys here. And another.
Gets the tag.
3 big power slams in a row and just tags in the Warlord. And a big Luthez press. Cowboy Mason Blaze already in trouble here. Man, oh man.
It's crazy. I was just saying, like, those guys are absolute monsters.
They are beasts.
He's
God
feeling the
dang.
effects of that last hit.
The beauty of tag.
They walked in and I felt chills.
Oh, submission move.
Look at this. Warlord with a submission move locked on, but Cowboy Mason Blaze fighting
I
back.
gotta say, I'm impressed.
But the Warlord takes him right down with an armbar takedown, and he's got an armbar locked right on here. Blaze fights out,
But the damage might
and a big
have been done,
clothesline
Michael.
takes the big Warlord right to the mat. And now it is Cowboy Mason Blaze with the upper hand.
Tagged in.
In comes the Rocker, David Valentine. The Bluewood boys, of course, one of the most famous factions on the planet today. The leader, the great Joshua Dabbs, has won every major title in the Archerverse, except for, of course, the $1 Million Championship.
Wicked body shot.
As of late, they've been
And look at
laying waste to the tag team division. They are on hunt for gold. And tonight they hope to go through the Powers of Pain, but the Powers of Pain giving them all kinds of trouble so far. Look at this. The Rocker coming in, breaking up that armbar, and saves Cowboy Mason Blaze from tapping out. Back in comes the Barbarian. Mason Blaze should tag out right now.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Barbarian has other plans. Big backbreaker. Nice reversal.
Comes in off the tag.
And there we go. David Valentine back in.
Waistlock. No.
Wow. Slammed immediately with a big belly-to-belly by the Barbarian.
Control.
Oh, gut buster. Good Lord. Powers of Pain are being absolutely merciless here tonight.
Not yet.
Look at this. The power. The show of power tonight by the Barbarian alone is absolutely crazy. They are certainly putting the tag team division on notice.
Still seems a little early.
Barbarian with a 2 count only. Valentine back to his feet, but the power of the Barbarian. A big clothesline takes him right off his feet again. Look at this, another armbar.
These guys have.
An armbar locked on tight, but Valentine fighting out, rolls out of it.
He's not done just yet.
Wow.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
This could be his moment.
Oh,
Nice reversal by David Valentine. Scoops up the Barbarian. Beautiful neck breaker. Rake in the eyes a little bit. Better be careful, the referee will step in. Look what happened with the first match of the night.
Looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now
Big
might
chop
be a
to the
good time
chest.
get in
Barbarian
there.
back in control. Nice wrist lock takedown.
And he doesn't stay down for
Wow.
long. Hey, I guess you never know.
Valentine kicks out. Whips the Barbarian to the corner. Dragging his elbow right across the face.
Treading all over their opponent.
Choking the life out of the Barbarian. Better be careful the referee doesn't see it.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
And now it is David Valentine in full control of the matchup. Look at this. The Barbarian reverses him, tosses him hard to the corner. And now delivering some brutal strikes. Alley-oop powerbomb.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag.
Valentine needs to get in there right now. Valentine is ready to get back in there. He's itching. Here he comes.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right
Nice evasion by the Barbarian.
now. Great job getting to the corner.
Blaze went to kick him in the stomach. Was countered, but now Mason Blaze in control. And stopping a mud hole in the chest of the Barbarian, who is down and out. Oh,
Nothing fancy about that.
big sucker punch right to the jaw.
Tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
I think we're going to get the tag.
Yo,
guys.
Tiliana, how you doing?
A few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
And gets the tag. His defenses have fallen.
You're never late, you're right on time.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
Feeding some knuckle sandwiches to the Warlord. Mason Blaze with a pin attempt here.
This battle's not over yet.
Warlord powers out. No surprise there.
Look out here. DDT.
Beautiful DDT. The Bluewood boys finally with the upper hand in this match, because they were being taken to the cleaners by Powers of Pain, and now we got the Warlord reversing again, beating down on Cowboy Mason Blaze.
That's just a beatdown.
Good Lord.
He's got him down. Is this
Warlord
it?
with a pin attempt here. Here comes Valentine. Breaks up that pin.
That should have been 3. Snap suplex.
Nice snap suplex by the big Warlord.
Corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Dives over, back in comes Valentine. Oh, big jumping boot right to the face. Big man is down. Valentine feeding the left hands.
To the midsection. The close of this match is just ahead.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome.
Valentine trying to hype himself up a little bit here. And now he's just stalking Warlord.
Downward spiral.
And he busted open Warlord. Warlord is bleeding.
You're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital.
Nice reversal. Warlord whips Valentine to the... Oh, big knee to the midsection and another. And a Russian leg sweep. Slams the back of Valentine's skull right off the canvas. Now it is the Warlord stalking David Valentine. The roles have reversed. And a full Nelson slam. That might be it. Oh. Valentine just kicks out. Blaze might have got there on time, who knows, but needless to say, it was only a 2 count.
Gets him with a count.
Reversal by Valentine. Another reversal by Warlord, and another reversal by Valentine. Crazy. The events in this matchup.
Back of the net.
Big opportunity for him now.
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Barbarian breaks up the pin.
Snap suplex, very effective.
What started out as a one-sided affair in favor of Powers of Pain has turned out to be one hell of a battle between the Bluewood boys and Powers of Pain. This is crazy. Oh, he caught the foot. Valentine tried to give him a super kick. Warlord has other plans for David Valentine, though. Look at this. He's going to take him upstairs. Big man taking him upstairs.
Got a problem here, guys.
But Valentine kicks him off.
Got him up.
He's got a submission lock, a hammer lock applied,
How impressive was that?
but he powers out. No surprise there. The power of the Warlord is awesome. Ooh, big uppercut. Big European uppercut and a power slam. Belly to belly style, and putting Valentine right into the canvas. Nice neck breaker. Warlord all over Valentine at the moment. Barbarian finally back to his feet. Nice reversal by Valentine. Good Lord. Ooh, brainbuster. David Valentine, the rocker. Oh, he delivers the super kick. He finally got it. Bridging suplex. Barbarian breaks up the pin.
Not showing much fight here. Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Big right hand from Valentine. Looks like we're going to get some tag team action from the Bluewood boys. Here we go. Some teamwork. Drops that double axe handle across the elbow joint and a snap suplex.
Very effective.
Takes the quickly fatiguing Warlord, the big man, down to the canvas. And now it is Blaze looking at things here. Look, he is stalking the Warlord. Crowd is excited. Look at this. Warlord's trying to sneak to the corner, though. Oh! A stunner from Cowboy Mason Blaze. And buries some elbows right into the forehead that is already bleeding. Mason Blaze, a man possessed right now. He's looking for a win. Oh! That is it for the first fall. It is 1-0 for the Bluewood boys. Wow. Another stunner to the Warlord.
A second time has to end this. Oh, he knew that was coming.
Big right hand, but a reversal by Warlord. And it is Blaze sent hard to the corner. Warlord sets Cowboy up on the top turnbuckle. Tree of Woe.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
And a big boot in the throat of Cowboy Mason Blaze, and he is in big trouble over in no man's land.
What's going to happen here?
Uh-oh.
Team action on the way.
Oh, good God. That's got to do it.
Goes for the cover.
That's got to do it. Wow.
I've seen a referee's hand come to hitting 3.
Blaze actually kicked out of that. That was impressive. Cowboy Mason Blaze just kicked out. And reversed. Beautiful reversal. Look at this. The power of the Barbarian. Wow. Did you see that, Reigns Reapers?
I mean, it's hard to it's hard to explain what's going on right now. It's just an absolute slugfest.
It is most certainly a back and forth contest.
Big move coming.
Oh, vicious DDT busts open the Barbarian. Now both members of Powers of Pain bleeding. And if you saw the beginning, if you would have seen the very beginning of this matchup, you'd never even believe we are where we are.
What's he got in mind?
But the Powers of Pain are certainly fatiguing, and the longer this match goes, it seems to be favoring the Bluewood boys, who certainly know how to execute a game plan when they want to, and right now they are in full control. Up 1-0. They are up 1-0 in the contest.
In the grasp, battling to get the upper hand.
Warlord breaks up the submission.
What a save, Corey. That's what a partner's for.
Blaze signaling this is it. It's finishing right now. He is stalking the Barbarian. Barbarian not moving, though. I think you might have to help him up.
It sounds like there are
Might have to give him a helping hand here.
the exact same thing.
Oh, big right hand. Some knuckle sandwiches for the Barbarian.
This could be it.
Another pin attempt. Wow. Warlord couldn't get there on time. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. And that is a huge victory for Cowboy Mason Blaze and the Rocker David Valentine. The Bluewood boys really put on a clinic. I mean, like I said, when this matchup started, it was all powers of pain. It looked like they were going to sail through calm waters. But then the longer the matchup went, the Bluewood boys got their groove and they rocked it out and ended up picking up that big W.
Here are your winners, the Dream Team.
What an incredible victory.
That was an incredible victory.
Through the entire locker room, and I wouldn't put it past him.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Awesome. That was an awesome matchup between two great tag teams. Up next on the docket, it looks like from Team Ziggy Flex, it looks like Andrew Orton, the Legend Killer, is going to join us in the squared circle. Andrew Orton, he has yet to have any major success in the championship matchup department. I mean, he got to the big dance and he put on a hell of a show, but he was unable to grab that brass ring, lost the matchup, so he has yet to pick up his first major championship. But he has laid waste to much of the division in the process of getting to where he has. He hasn't exactly lost very many matchups. Andrew Orton, on a couple of occasions, was in multi-man matchups, and he was attempting to become a champion on two different occasions. Unfortunately, those two different occasions, he was unable to do so. He didn't actually lose, but he didn't win the matchups, and I'm not saying he's never lost before. Andrew Orton has lost before, but he's got one hell of a record. He's got a skill set. He's an impressive specimen in the ring. Andrew Orton has become one of the fastest rising superstars in the history of the business. And it looks like he's got something to say, so let's just find out what it is, because I couldn't tell you exactly what would be on the mind of the quite often seemingly deranged Andrew Orton. But we're going to find out in just a moment. He is on his way to the squared circle right now. From Team Ziggy Flex, Andrew Orton. What do you got to say, my friend? What's going on? Where have you been? What's your plans?
Definitely a fan favorite.
He wants to call it a superstar that he really admires. Well, that's interesting. Wow, Rex Byron, he's not even going to wait. He's coughing up right away. Rex Byron, he's calling it Rex Byron. And says that he admires Mr. Byron. The Beastmaster on his way.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
Man, it's on now.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Very interesting situation. I mean, you have to appreciate it when two superstars have that mutual respect and are looking for that competitive side of each other to come out, not necessarily malicious in nature, if you know what I mean.
Showing the proper respect. Kicking it off with style.
Indeed, what's on your mind? Inquiring minds must know.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy.
Seems to be a lot of anger behind those words.
Orton feels that things have been a little chaotic around here. The lone wolves don't last long. He wants to form a pack. Define pack.
Could be a formidable team in the making.
Faction, tag team.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Rex Byron says he'd rather find his own glory and fame, but he says until then, I suppose he can team up. Looks like he's going to team up with Andrew Orton here.
A fan favorite.
Team Ziggy Flex and Team Pictulator forming an alliance here. Andrew Orton very excited that Rex Byron has agreed to form an alliance here. Very excited.
Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise. And that does it. Couldn't have said it better myself. That makes me want to climb.
All right, well, looks like we're going to have ourselves either a tag team or a faction. I don't know really which. It was kind of a vague segment. I mean, if you ask me personally. I mean, he said a pack. He said he wants to form a pack. A pack consists of more than 2 people. I mean, that could just be me getting ahead of myself. I don't know. I just bring you that because, I mean, that is what the man said. That is what the man said. He said form a pack. I mean, we're going to get, I mean, it looks like we're going to get at least a tag team, right? We know this because Rex Byron has agreed to join Team Ziggy Flex and Andrew Orton. But who else is joining? Is there anybody else? Did he misspeak? I mean, he said pack. Now, those are the words the man used. Orton said pack. He didn't say, hey, let's form a tag team, which really would consist of 2 people. Man said a pack. So I'm very intrigued. I'm now interested. I'm now invested already in this newly formed partnership here. I want to know what's happening next now. This is going to be very interesting to follow. Much like the Demolition and Coalition situation, we all know that Team the Turret Man has left the Archerverse roster and went to WCW Monday Nitro to join his partner, Adam Colossus. It comes out of the woodworks that apparently the Coalition not very amused with Johnny Braddock's decision to walk away when business has not been completed. Business is not finished. There's still things to tend to. And word has it backstage that Elijah Archer himself might be headed to WCW Monday Nitro this coming Monday night. And we all know that Jason Ironman recently called out Adam Colossus. That was the beginning of the end of the whatever that was, that I mean, they were a faction, they were an alliance. The Coalition and Demolition had joined forces. And then now we are just about a month later, and there's problems within the faction. Nobody knows what they are. Nobody's been saying anything, and nobody's dumb enough to go and ask them. Nobody wants that on their shoulders. So we don't know what's going on, but we do know that Johnny Braddock packed up and went to WCW Monday Nitro. That is not sitting well with Archer, not sitting well with Ironman, I'm assuming. And I don't know what the rest of them are doing. All I know is people are saying Archer might be headed to WCW Monday Nitro this Monday night to deal with the situation. I'm very intrigued and invested and interested to know what's going in that situation too, because again, we don't know. Nobody has said anything. There is no information on what took place, what transpired, what is going. it is just a big mess that we have to try and follow and clean up as we go, I guess. In any case, up next, looks like Rex Byron is going to be coming right back out to the squared circle. He's got himself a one-on-one matchup with Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, one of those guys, it's depending on the situation, it's easy to like the man. It's also very easy to hate the man, but he is a tremendous talent. He gets the job done in the ring. He's tough as nails. We all know, especially if you don't like him, so to your dismay, we know that he's a resilient son of a bitch. Tonight, taking on Rex Byron, the Beastmaster from Team Pictulator, who is quickly rising and shooting very quickly towards that championship picture. He would love to take out Baron Corbin here tonight. Let's see if he can do it. They're both ready to come on out to the squared circle. That means one thing, and that one thing is, it is go time.
Time for the wolf to hunt.
And making his way to the ring first,
Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar.
the lone wolf, Baron Corbin.
What you feel, Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in.
I think Baron Corbin very quickly became everybody's favorite person to hate. But you can't deny the talent that the man possesses, the charisma that he has, the presence that he brings. If you're a true professional wrestling fan, you understand that it is not easy to do what Baron Corbin does. He can get you to boo him, or he can come out the next show and make you cheer him. Not many possess that talent. Many are talented in the ring. Many have great gimmicks even, but they don't have that. Not everybody possesses that star quality. And now from Team Pictulator, he hails from Berlin, Germany. He is the Beastmaster, Rex Byron.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match of the year candidate.
Definitely quite a loud outfit, eh?
The Beastmaster definitely putting everybody on notice, not just with his wrestling skills, but the intimidating costume that he wears to the ring. Call it an attire, wrestling outfit, costume, whatever. It just adds that to that level of intense. I mean, he's a very intense human being. He's very intense.
He's got one tall task ahead of him here, that's for sure.
We're still learning a lot about Rex Byron, but what we do know, he's quickly become a fan favorite, and he's very impressive in the ring. Spent most of his time wrestling over in Europe, of course, and Japan. Finally decided to break out into the North American market and test his skills against the best in the world, which is how he ended up
of the WWE Universe's opinion.
with the Archerverse in the universe.
Among the toughest to impress, but I'm willing to bet these superstars will have them on their feet all match long.
Baron Corbin off to a quick start here. Very quickly caught Rex Byron off guard. Look at that. Byron, nice standing drop kick.
We've got a cover. Very curious.
Not even a 1 count. That is curious why he would go for a pinfall that quickly. But then again, Corbin wasn't moving for a moment.
Stomping down.
From those that have already faced Rex Byron, they say that he hits like a piece of iron. And Corbin just tosses him like a rag doll. But look at this, Byron right back to his feet. Corbin right on point tonight, though. Scoops him right back up in a big power bomb to the Beastmaster. Corbin not done. Another power bomb, and he is not finished yet. But he's caught. And Byron returns the favor, plants him into the canvas with a big spine buster, and now he is on the attack. He is in control, and Baron Corbin is the one in trouble here. Nice double underhook suplex by Rex Byron. Byron laying the boots to Baron Corbin.
Looking to sneak one in. Looking to steal one there, perhaps. Still a lot more fight left.
Not even a 1 count. Baron Corbin still very much alive in this matchup. Not enough damage done yet. Nice power slam by Rex Byron. Rolls him up. He's got an ankle lock applied, a leg lock, and an ankle lock.
Night, Baron. Time is ticking.
Wow, Corbin fights out, but he's clutching that knee. The damage has been done, and Rex Byron knows it. He smells blood, and he is, oh, a huge spear. Good God. Byron with the pin. He's got Corbin to the mat. Wow, Corbin kicks out. He's not moving, barely moving after that big spear. I mean, Baron Corbin was just about broken in half by Rex Byron there. Look at this, big swing. Time to go for a ride.
You might go all night.
Good Lord.
And here's a cover.
I mean, I think Rex Byron is dizzy. Wow. What an impressive victory by Rex Byron after starting out just a little bit slow, because Baron Corbin started off very quickly, caught him off guard, took him down with a big boot, was laying waste to Rex Byron, but Byron was able to be resilient. We already know he's tough as nails. And look at this show of respect. Look at the sportsmanship. It's good to see that this doesn't happen just on the Archerverse side of the bridge, that it also happens over on Vinny K's side as well. But Rex Byron, the resiliency, he really showed how tough he is. He weathered the storm of Baron Corbin, come back and laid a good beating and took out the Lone Wolf. What a great match. What a great victory. Congratulations to Team Pictulator and Rex Byron. That was fantastic. And here we go, our next matchup of the night. We're going to dive right deep into the tag team division. This, ladies and gentlemen, a matchup between Tons of Funk, 2 of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV, Reese the Voice Williams, and the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods from Team I'm Just Key and Team 3 TV Reese. They are facing Heavy Machinery. The winners of this match will face the WWE World Tag Team Champions next Saturday night on Super Saturday Showdown. So this is a #1 contendership match. It's going to be a barn burner. It is Tons of Funk. It is Heavy Machinery. It is go time. Let's go. Here we go. The former World Tag Team Champions, and they've both been multiple time singles champions. As you can see, the voice Reese Williams, the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion, sporting that beautiful championship belt.
Weight of 499 pounds. Tons of funk.
They are one of the most impressive
Waiting for, guys. Tag team action.
factions in professional wrestling today.
I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
They have been in there with the best of the best. They've beaten the best. They are the best. And they are looking to once again become the World Tag Team Champions. And that adventure, that path is being paved tonight because the winners of this match will be facing whoever is the WWE World Tag Team Champions after tonight. Next Saturday, Super Saturday Showdown. You don't want to miss it. We continue the road to Hell in a Cell. I told you, we are going to burn it down.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Otis and Tucker, Heavy Machinery.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
I think I would shit my pants if I saw those guys walking at me.
I love Heavy Machinery. They are a force to reckon with. They aren't the most technical tag team on the planet, but they work well as a tag team like a well-oiled machine. They are tough as nails, and they can lay a beating if you're not careful. And here we go.
The tag team action
The Villain
here.
and Otis starting things off. And Otis whips the Villain to the ropes.
Down by the river.
Oh, I just hope Otis hears what you say and he comes over here and he caterpillars you.
I don't think he can make the distance, but I'm sure he's dumb enough to try. Oh, man.
Good Lord, 10 big ones right to the side of the head of the Villain. Otis starting off strong here. Oh, just tosses him by the neck.
Like that.
Good Lord.
What a punch.
Otis just slams the Villain's face right off the canvas. There will not be any love loss in this matchup. Heavy Machinery are all business once they hit the ring. They don't care who they're friends with or are not friends with when they step in the ring. It is all business. They want to be champions too. And there's that tag team work that I was talking about. Look at this. The Villain back to his feet, scoops Tucker up, and a big side slam, and he drove that elbow right into the sternum.
From behind.
Nice belly to back suplex. Tucker in trouble. Nice reversal. And a hip toss takes down the Villain. Heavy Machinery back in control.
And there's the kick out.
And the match continues.
Nice standing drop kick by Tucker. Tags Otis back in. Well, that's that quick tag action. Working like a well-oiled machine that I talked about between Heavy Machinery. In comes the voice. The Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion. Finally hits the ring and a beautiful belly-to-back suplex on Otis.
Spin kick.
The voice taking his time.
Nice monkey flip.
In off the tag.
Tags the Villain back in. Otis not even moving. You think the Tucker just would have reached down and tagged himself in, but look at this. Reversal. Overhead belly to belly by Otis. It'd be a good time to tag in Tucker. Nice fireman's carry takedown by the villain and a big boot to make sure Otis stays down. And Tucker now wishing he probably had tagged himself in right about now.
Double underhook. Are we going to see it?
Wow.
He's starting to struggle here.
If I'm his partner, that can't be enough, can it?
The villain got Otis pinned to the mat here.
I can't believe this match is still going on.
Only a 2 count though.
Not done yet.
2 count only. Nice evasion by the villain. Otis went to sucker punch him.
Trapped in the corner. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, super kick. Look at this, and another one.
Another.
He's going for another 3 big super kicks right to the face of Otis, and heavy machinery in real trouble here. Spinning back fist. Some vicious striking here by the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods. Oh, he busted him open using the top rope.
Tagged in.
Good God. The villain all business here tonight. Tons of Funk not looking to make friends. They are looking to pick up a victory. They are looking to walk towards those tag team championships. Otis reverses. The voice quickly takes back over the matchup though, turns the tides. Tosses Otis back in the ring.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easy.
Nice diving tag, and in comes Tucker. Look at that. Wow. He was darting at the voice. The voice scooped him. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. He's going for that patented monkey flip of his.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
The voice whips Tucker hard to the turnbuckle, but a reversal. And he whips the voice to the ropes, but a collision middle of the ring couldn't knock down Williams, and Williams whips him back to the turnbuckle.
Here we go. Start the
And now, time for some knuckle sandwiches.
punches, and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the counter. Oh, man.
Gets the tag.
10 of those things right in the side of the head. Some payback from earlier when Otis did it to the villain.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there. If he doesn't make the tag, there's
Wow,
big
monstrous
trouble.
clothesline.
For the quick cover, it's Otis. And another kick out.
Only a 1 count.
Leg kick. And here we go.
Look at this. Oh! Transition armbar takedown. But Tucker breaks up the submission.
Makes the save. Drop kick.
Nice standing drop kick. Otis in big trouble here still. Big elevated knee drop right into that busted open forehead of Otis.
Time to flip it.
Oh, kill switch DDT. And the villain in full control here. Wow. And Tucker could not get there on time. And that is it. That is all. The winners of the match, ladies and gentlemen. And marching into Super Saturday Showdown next week to face whoever the WWE World Tag Team Champions are after this evening. From the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. They hail from 3TV Reese. And I'm Just Key. They are Tons of Funk. And they are looking to become the new WWE World Tag Team Champions. It is party time for Tons of Funk.
There. And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
Matches like that are
A little bit of twerking in the ring from I'm Just Keys, the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods. What a match. That was a fantastic spectacle. between Tons of Funk and Heavy Machinery. Both teams look great at times, but Tons of Funk were just too much for Heavy Machinery. They are one of the best on the planet, and they want to prove that. They want to become, once again, the World Tag Team Champions, and they're going to get their chance next Saturday night. All right, here we go. It is our first championship match of the evening. And we're going to have to open up the betting lines because it is the championship rounds kicking off. We're going to have the Young Bucks versus Breezango from Team Ivy Molina. It is Ivy Montana teaming up once again with Tyler Breeze to form Breezango. And they are going to defend their World Tag Team Championships. They are the reigning defending WWE World Tag Team Champions. They are going to defend against one of the best tag teams on the planet today, the Young Bucks. It is going to be an epic match. I expect nothing less than high-octane matchup here tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Who is going to become the champions? Will the champions retain, or are we going to see new champions? You guys get to decide. I'm going to open up betting lines right now. Just give me a moment. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to make your bets. Will Breezango retain their championships? Yes or no? You got 2 minutes to make those bets. We're going to open up the betting lines right now. I'll make sure that gets going before I start the match. And there we go. Betting lines are open. And it is time for the first matchup in the championship rounds for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Let's get her done. It is go time. Let's go. And heading to the ring first, they are the former All Elite Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and every other promotion they step foot in. They are the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson.
It is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 350 pounds. Those guys!
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
This match has been trending worldwide all day long. It is very highly anticipated. The Young Bucks popular in every wrestling promotion, in every locker room, in every household. Everybody knows who the Young Bucks are. And tonight, they are looking to become, for the very first time ever, the WWE World Tag Team Champions. But to do so, they're going to have to take out one of the best tag teams in the business today. They are the reigning defending WWE World Tag Team Champions, the vivacious Ivy Montana and Tyler Breeze. They, along with their partner Fandango, they are Breezango, and here they come right now.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 492 pounds.
492 pounds. 300 of those are probably Ivy Montana. She is a beast.
For the tag team titles.
And I assure you,
She is a former two-time world champion, and so far an undisputed tag team champion, because Breezango, after they got a hold of those titles, have not even come close to losing them. And that is without exaggeration. Without exaggeration. As you can tell by the extremely loud cheering and chanting of the audience, everybody loves them some Breezango. And here we go. World Tag Team titles officially on the line. Two of the very best tag teams there are in one ring at the same time, battling over championship gold. It is an exciting time to be a fan of tag team wrestling. It is an exciting time to be a fan of professional wrestling. It is an exciting time to be a fan of the most must-see show on Twitch TV, the late night place to be, the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. We are the Archerverse TV, baby.
Big matchup for these tag titles underway.
As a former NXT tag champ, if I could have another tag title match, I'd probably choose the challenge for these.
With me as your tag team partner, right, Corey?
Almost.
Ivy Montana quickly going to work on Matt Jackson. I told you I expected nothing less than high-octane action here tonight. We all know how big Ivy is, but what most people don't know is how fast, how athletic, how agile the beastly Ivy Montana truly is. She is vivacious, but she is beastly. And Tyler Breeze quickly tagging Ivy Montana back in. We're going to see that all night long. If the Young Bucks aren't careful, they'll spend most of the night in no man's land.
Hoping to make a tag here. It sounds like there are a lot of people here.
Wow, big standing drop kick.
He's in big trouble.
Wow, look at that power slam. I was just saying that the athleticism, the agility, the power of Ivy Montana, always on display. She is absolutely incredible.
Take all the wind out of you.
I mean, the Jacksons aren't just one of the best tag team. They're some of the best wrestlers, period.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
And Matt Jackson finally with a reversal here, looking to gain the upper hand.
Impact. Just ruthless.
Ruthless aggression being shown by Matt Jackson, but if he's going to keep the upper hand and overtake this matchup and take out Ivy Montana, they need to be as ruthless as possible. Otherwise, Montana's going to eat them up.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
Precision and physicality is exactly how I would describe the efforts of Breezango. And look at this. Montana right back in control. This time with Nick Jackson.
Great agility there.
Keeping it in the family, you see. Not that they have much of a choice. They're a tag team.
Oh, right to the skull.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Well, it's not
Wow.
dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case,
Nick Jackson
he might want to think about getting his partner in there.
having a little better luck. Oh, spoke too soon. Montana bullies him to the floor
Vicious.
with a big football tackle and feeds him the knuckle sandwiches. If he wasn't looking for a snack, Montana does not care. Look at the show of strength. Military press drop right on his face. Nick Jackson in big trouble here outside the ring. He needs to get back in there, tag in his brother. Matt Jackson watching on in horror, but dares not interfere. Oh, nice reversal by Nick. This time it is Montana eating the steps. Montana throws Nick Jackson onto the floor, but Nick springs right back to his feet.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new
Jackson looking under the ring here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up.
Brings in a kendo stick. Oh, but Tyler Breeze gets to him before he can utilize it. In comes Matt Jackson, sliding chop block. Tyler Breeze taking it right off his feet.
And he gets to his partner. We've got a house of fire now.
Nice backbreaker. Matt Jackson in control of Tyler Breeze here.
He's got him where he wants it, buddy.
Big power bomb. Wow, look at this. Tyler Breeze rolls him up. Tyler Breeze rolled him up. Just about snuck one in. He just about stole the show.
Gets the tag.
Just listen to the crowd. They are on their feet as Tyler Breeze just about pulled one out over on the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks looking really green here tonight. Look at that. Double underhook facebuster by Ivy Montana, the beast.
Now that's how you prove your dominance. Wow, that's pure power.
Matt Jackson kicks out. Look at Montana. She can't believe it. She is frustrated. She thought she had it. She wanted to end this thing. But Jackson feeding Montana some elbows to the face. Nice strikes. Oh, look at that. Montana rolled out of the way, but Jackson with an additional backflip still catches. And he's still on the prowl. Nice flipping neck breaker on Ivy Montana. The champion is down, and in comes Nick. Nick's gonna pick up the pieces.
Tag made, double team coming from this.
Slams her face off the turnbuckle, and right back in comes Matt Jackson. We're gonna see some tag team action. Oh, beautifully executed.
Landing on the champ.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from
Matt going upstairs. He's going to take to the skies. Look at this. Whoa. Did you see the hang time? Did you see the hang time? Tyler Breeze gets there on time. Saves Ivy Montana and breaks up the pin. But look at this. Breeze taken out by Nick Jackson. Rolls outside the ring. And on the wrong side of the ring, if you ask me, Breeze needs to realize where he is and get the hell out of there. Nice dragon screw leg whip. That'll tear your knee out. That was a beautiful move. Nice reversal by Montana. But look at this. Matt Jackson turning the tides again. Matt Jackson turning the tides. Yo, YouTube guy, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to episode number 174, a YouTube guy. Super Saturday Showdown, sir. We are on the road to Hell in a Cell. We've already set the road ablaze, so we are traveling through the flames, fueling the fiery feuds, pushing the rivalries. It's an epic time. We're glad you're here. You're right in the middle of the very first championship matchup of the evening between the Young Bucks and Brazongo. Ivy Montana and Tyler Breeze looking to retain their titles. And right now, it looks like that might not be that big of an issue because they are all over the Young Bucks, who have made many mistakes so far in this matchup. They almost look green here for one of the best tag teams on the planet. But then again, Ivy Montana and Tyler Breeze, exquisite as a tag team. They are fantastic together. They work so well. They complement each other so well. Back in comes Tyler Breeze. What do you think, Ray's Reapers, of this matchup so far?
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag. Otherwise, this match may be over.
Ray's Reapers, the cat got his tongue. He can't answer.
Oops, sorry, I accidentally turned down my volume. I heard my name.
No, I was just wondering, what do you think of the tag team matchup so far? I mean, Tyler Breeze and wow, look at that. Matt Jackson clotheslines him right over the top rope, and he went crashing hard to the floor.
Really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable.
I mean, it's been a back and forth matchup, but for the most part, for the most part, the champions been dishing out the pain. But right now, the Young Bucks looking to make a comeback. They're looking to be the resilient ones. They're looking to take this into deep waters. And I think hopefully tire out Breezango. It's a tall ladder to climb. It really is. And Tyler Breeze proving my point. He's back in control here. Tosses Nick Jackson to the floor. Taking a breather, jumps back into the ring. And right back out after Nick Jackson. Nice spin kick right to the midsection, but Tyler Breeze just eats it and tosses Jackson right into the ring. Oh, Jackson hangs onto that top rope.
And that win you feel is Tyler Breeze.
Big standing drop kick meets Nick Jackson as he comes back through those ropes.
Stomping away. Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straight jacket.
Nice. Beautiful. A backstabber by Tyler Breeze, and Nick Jackson in real trouble here.
Possible disaster there.
Jackson reverses. Now's a good time to tag out. Big super kick, and Tyler Breeze might be out cold here. Or not. Or not. Tyler Breeze kicking out.
I see what you did there.
It's amazing what these guys can put up with.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
Nick Jackson doing a little pose down. What he needs to do is tag in Matt Jackson if he wants to have any chance of taking out the champions and becoming new tag team champions. Breeze, dragon screw leg whip, and in comes Ivy Montana.
From behind.
Wow, neck breaker. And Nick Jackson kicking out again. Nice reversal by Nick Jackson, and he's going to tag out, I think, here. Or not. What is he doing? He needs to tag out. He needs to get Matt Jackson back in there. Big kick to the guts of Ivy Montana. But Nick Jackson needs to stop playing, because if Ivy... Oh! Wow! Ivy Montana busted open. Oh! Fall number one is over. It is 1-0 for the Young Bucks in this tag team turmoil matchup. Who would have thought, the way Ivy Montana and Tyler Breeze have been dishing out the pain, that the Young Bucks would be in the position they're in, because they took an absolute beating. And they've been resilient and full of heart. They want to win. They are showing the world why they are one of the best tag teams on the planet. And they are now up to 1-0 over the tag team champions. Look at this. We got a sharpshooter here by Nick Jackson, locked right in on Ivy Montana, but Tyler Breeze flies across that ring. Nice low drop kick breaks up that submission, but Nick Jackson right back on the attack. Right back on the attack, and now in comes Matt Jackson. We're going to have ourselves some double super kick. Good night, Irene. We might have new tag team champions here, ladies and gentlemen. Or Matt Jackson is going to play around too much, and Ivy Montana is going to get back to her feet. What is he doing? What on earth is he doing?
What are we going to see here?
Whoa, nice neck breaker. Ivy Montana rolls outside the ring. Unfortunately for her, she's right in no man's land. She needs to be careful here. She has both. Oh, spear by Matt Jackson. Oh. And now you got both members of the Young Bucks stalking Ivy Montana here.
He just punched him in the chest.
Wow, look at this. Montana reverses, tosses Matt Jackson back in the ring. This is crazy. These guys are going to war. This is a battle. This is no longer a wrestling match. It is battlegrounds.
Break the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ivy Montana unleashing on Matt Jackson.
Just ruthless. Escapes in a nick of time.
Matt trying to crawl to his corner. Ivy Montana says, nuh-uh. Nice reversal. Whips Montana in the corner, but caught. Caught by Montana. And Montana whips Matt Jackson hard to the corner, and wow. Handspring back elbow right into the turnbuckle. I think he just pancaked Matt Jackson. But only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Montana was that close to tying up this matchup.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Wow. A backflip, reverse DDT by Matt Jackson. The Young Bucks always looking to impress.
What's it going to take? I don't believe it.
And the Young Bucks were just about new tag team champions right there. That was a close call. The champions were just about dethroned by the Young Bucks.
Oh, right up there.
Reversal again by Montana. Another handspring back elbow and buries it right into the face of Jackson.
And he got a near fall out of it.
But Matt kicks out. Still only a 2 count. The Young...
I'm sweating just watching.
Oh, this is a nail biter. This is crazy. This is tag team action at its finest.
Going to be good. No, not at all. Look at where he's going.
Whoa. Good Lord. The Young Bucks right now putting on a clinic in a matchup that in the very beginning it looked like they were going to lose handily. This is awesome.
Oh, what a combo. Just sending a message.
Nice reversal from the canvas by Ivy Montana. Look at the power, scoops him up, big release power slam.
He's about to do
with
it.
authority. And here we go, double underhook face buster.
Now that is why they're the champ. Will the second time do the trick?
Oh, wow, Matt Jackson launches himself across the ring and actually got there on time to break that pin up. We just about had this matchup tied up. It was just about 1-1, and here we go again, 2 in a row. Matt Jackson's face is going to be deranged and need reconstructive surgery. Wow, there it is, 1-1. The champions tied it up. It's not over yet, folks. This one is not over yet. Absolutely sensational. Ooh, big spine buster by Ivy Montana. And taunting Nick Jackson to get off that mat. Picks Nick up, scoops him up. Look at this, military press. Look at the show of strength. Wow. Insult to injury at its finest, and Montana covers up Jackson. Whoa! Holy shit!
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action.
Unbelievable.
I mean, the team that looked like they were going to sail through calm waters and defend their titles ended up in all kinds of hot water. They were down 1-0. It looked like they were going to lose the match. The Young Bucks were absolutely on fire. And the team that ended up in trouble, that were winning in the beginning, ended up making a huge comeback right there. and still your reigning, defending WWE World Tag Team Champions. From Team Ivy Molina, she is Ivy Montana, Vivacious Ivy Montana, and Tyler Breeze. They are Breezango. What a match was that Tag Team Turmoil Championship matchup. Wow. Congratulations to Breezango, and congratulations to Team Ivy Molina. Absolutely sensational.
I will say I put my bets on them retaining the title, but there was a few times there where I just didn't think it was going to happen. But
that was awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, this one is a bit of surprise for everybody. Anybody who's a professional wrestling fan knows exactly who this man is, and he's not here yet. He's busy taking care of business on his end. It's too bad he's not here, because he'd be absolutely excited to see the King of Hearts, Owen Hart, has signed a contract with the universe. He is here tonight to explain exactly what his agenda is, exactly what his plan is, and exactly what he plans to do first. We're going to find out here in just a moment, because he, the King of Hearts, Owen Hart, is ready to make his resurrection, if you will, make his way to the ring. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the King of Hearts, Owen Hart. And while he makes his way to the ring, Dustin, Ray's Reapers, if you wouldn't mind entertaining the masses with the Turret Man for a moment. I just have to hit the restroom real quick.
Right.
Mr. T.
Starts with a bang.
T. I'll be right back.
It was the T that made you pee. Oh, dear Lord.
The belief is strong. Confidence is good.
Cheer it up, my guy. Cheer it up. What's up, Mr. T?
A fine line there.
Long time no see. I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually
one of the most popular superstars.
I mentioned earlier I went and grabbed myself a copy of 2K20, and I got some interesting things in store myself, possibly going up on my channel, and hopefully working out a deal for a contract with Archer. I got some creations on the go here. Getting used to the game, seeing how it works.
What's happening now?
What I can and can't do. There is going to be some talk. It is pretty awesome. It's nice to be back in action here. I took a break from the streaming for a little while, but I'm going to try to get back into it as much as possible.
This guy came prepared. Let's listen in as he addresses
whether it's
WWE
playing my games like Call of Duty or Apex or whatever else I decide to stream, or being on here, the Archerverse. I definitely intend to show my face a lot more often. But yeah, there's some ideas floating around, and hopefully we can get a chance to talk about it later on.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Looking forward to whatever you choose to do. Yeah, I mean it should be pretty interesting. We'll see how it goes down. I'm actually in the middle of setting up a little Royal Rumble just to see what my excuse me.
Bad blood is a boiling.
See what my options are here.
Uh-oh. Somebody
this
seems
game
a little
is
cocky.
definitely.
Man, oh man, I've returned, and what I see, I can't believe before my eyes. We have the King of Hearts calling out the Iceman Christian Hart, the member of the Hart Foundation. Somebody jealous that the Iceman is leading his former faction. What's going on here? Imagine the clash. I mean, what's going on here?
Very well put.
The Iceman says anything Owen has to say isn't worth listening to. Well, I beg to differ, and I think we all want to hear what Owen Hart has to say. You've got me invested. I mean, if we're going to have a clash between two members, well, from the Hart family,
Okay.
sign me up, take my money, let's get her done. I'm always up for a challenge. I'll take on anyone at any time, the King of Hearts says. You offer me nothing but a headache and an eyesore. Owen Hart's got jokes.
Well,
A headache and an eyesore.
An angry reaction from an angry
I think Mr.
superstar.
Christian might be a little jealous.
Hashtag cool headache and eyesore.
Throw it up, it'll trend.
While we're doing this, I may as well issue everybody's Archiverse books. Will Razongo retain their championships? Yes, they did in spectacular fashion.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Oh, by the way, I
eat punks like you for breakfast without breaking a sweat, he says. Yo, Mr. T's got the hashtag. The vibin' Mr. T on the job. Cool headache and eyesore. Oh, hey, Raise Reapers, I haven't shown you my newest emote brought to you by the Turret Man. Check this out.
The belief is strong.
Where is it? I should be able to see it. I wish to emote. Hold on.
It is my new favorite emote. Look at this. They're going to scrap it out, or are they just going to stare at each other? They are scrapping it out. Oh, and Hart with a vicious German suplex.
Waistlock. No. Belly to belly.
And a belly to belly. He is all over Christian Hart. Two members from the Hart family going toe to toe. We don't have to wait. They're battling it out right now. And Owen Hart showing why he was referred to as the King of Hearts. Wow.
That's ridiculous. Let him fight.
Not even giving him a chance.
Take my money. Holy crap. Imagine when these two clash. The heat between these two, the tensity that we'll see, the vignettas, the promos, the matchups. It is going to be stellar. I cannot wait until these two step in the squared circle together. But what is going on? What led to this? What is happening inside the Hart dynasty that this is even happening, that this has come to fruition? All right, our next matchup of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is the co-main event of the evening. We actually don't have a dark match main event, so ladies and gentlemen, following the main event, if there's a matchup you would like to see, we will make that happen. If not, I will choose a dark match main event. But right now, it's the co-main event of the evening. We're going to get the betting lines open.
Well, I think it's almost time for me to shut down the PlayStation for the night.
Will Farmer retain his championship? Yes or no? You'll have 2 minutes to make your bets. This is a fatal four-way contest. Falls count anywhere for the WCW World Cruiserweight Championship between the Brian Kendrick, Buddy Murphy, Arya Daivari, and the reigning defending WCW World Cruiserweight Champion. He hails from the Garden of Eden. He also hails from Team Cornhusk 007. He is Carino Farmer, and he is set to defend his title in just a few moments. I'll get betting lines open first. And Raise Reaper, you said you have to head off for the night. Punching out
I will be shortly. I'll be following still on my phone. I got the Twitch app up here so I can pay attention to what's going on.
Excellent. Two
Good
matches
news,
to go.
2 matches to go. I'll still be watching, but the PlayStation's getting a little hot, so I want to give it a break.
All right. Well, thanks for joining the broadcast. Appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll talk later.
Sounds good. I'm excited to watch the rest of it. Hopefully we can see the skills of the new member of the universe here.
Well, it is go time. It is co-main event time. It is happening right now, so let's go.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for having me. Off the record, we will talk about the creations list I've completed.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And maybe work towards a contract idea.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll be speaking with you tomorrow.
Sounds good. You too.
Enjoy, everybody. Peace.
Introducing the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Here comes Buddy Murphy. Probably one of the toughest members of the cruiserweight division. Extremely agile and quick. He's got some excellent technical abilities as well. Makes him a serious threat in the division, to say the very least.
And a prime spot on the main roster. Deny the secret and you'll only make it stronger.
Buddy Murphy, ready to rock and roll, would love to become the second ever Cruiserweight World Champion, but he's got his work cut out for him. This is no walk in the park.
Look who's here, the Persian Lion.
The Persian Riot, Arya Davari.
Challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds, Arya Davari.
Davari brings a no-nonsense style and approach to the Cruiserweight division.
He's tough as they come. He's very unorthodox, but he can certainly get the job done in the squared circle. He too would love to become champion. He's still searching for that first opportunity to grab that brass ring.
I don't think he cares.
Tonight he gets the opportunity, but he's got to go through 3 other tremendous athletes to get that job done. No easy feat, a very tall ladder to climb.
And introducing the challenger, weighing in at
The Brian Kendrick, former 2-time Cruiserweight champion.
Kendrick cut his teeth as a young man in WWE, but taking time away allowed him to return an even
No stranger to the pressures that come with being involved in championship matchups.
He may not jump to mind as a WWE veteran, but
He's also been in the tag team division in the past. He and his partner were actually one of the longest reigning tag team champions in history. And here comes the champion. He hails from the Garden of Eden from Team Cornhusk 007. He's the reigning, defending, undisputed WCW World Cruiserweight Champion. He is Carino Farmer. As you can see, he is sporting the brand new WCW World Cruiserweight Championship belt around his waist. He was one of the lucky chosen to introduce the championship, and he put on a clinic and became the first ever cruiserweight champion. And tonight he's being called back into action very quickly to defend that very same title. Fatal four-way action. Falls count anywhere. Your co-main event of the evening, folks. All right, here we go. It is officially go time. The WCW World Cruiserweight Championship on the line.
Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Corey, what makes a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Farmer going right after Daivari, and the Brian Kendrick right after Buddy Murphy.
As important as technique in a Falls Count Anywhere match. No count out or disqualification. So
Farmer drags Daivari's face right across that top rope. Oh, reversal by Buddy Murphy. Big knee lift right to the face. Off the ropes came Brian Kendrick, and now Kendrick flying over those very same ropes. And Farmer in full control of Daivari at the moment. Buddy Murphy breaks up. Well, it was he had a chokehold. Illegal, I think, if you ask me, but the referee didn't seem to have a problem with it. Murphy and Kendrick changed dance partners. Flapjack to the champion by Buddy Murphy, and now Daivari. Reversal on Brian Kendrick. Big knee to the spine sends Kendrick face first into the mat. And now Daivari laying a beating on Kendrick. Buddy Murphy has the champion up. In a whiplash neckbreaker off that top rope by Buddy Murphy, but the champion powers out. Only a 1 count. Big back elbow by Kendrick, kick to the midsection, and Daivari in trouble outside the ring. Big headbutt by the Brian Kendrick. Remember, it doesn't matter where the pinfall happens. It can be outside the ring, it can be in the audience, it can be on the ramp, on the stage, in the parking lot, does not matter. But this is not an elimination match. The first pinfall wins the match, and the championship is on the line.
Close quarters, knee strike. Rolling elbow.
Farmer reverses. Look at that. Scoop and just tosses Daivari to the ground.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Right over the top rope. And Farmer follow him out.
Cover by the champ. Ouch. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly.
Only a 1 count. Referee took way too long to get out there. Brian Kendrick was out there to break up the pin anyways. But look at this. Buddy Murphy follows him out.
Very nice.
Murphy has a real issue with Brian Kendrick tonight.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, huge big boot. Bringing it back into the ring.
Big kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. Brian Kendrick all over Buddy Murphy, rolls him up, small package. But Murphy kicks out. The champion was coming over to break that pinfall up. But look at that, Daivari from behind, a bulldog right on the floor. And Carino Farmer Might be missing some teeth after that one.
That's how you stop your opponent. Boom, what impact.
Murphy tosses Kendrick into the ring. Daivari choking the life out of the champion down on the floor. Wow, nice neck breaker by Buddy Murphy. Kendrick back to his feet. He's got a full Nelson.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
German suplex by the Brian Kendrick, and now he's going after the champion. Full Nelson applied on the champion here. But look at that. Nice shoulder throw. The champion reverses and counters.
Hooked up and up.
Nice belly to back suplex by the champion. Daivari with a sleeper locked in, but the champion breaks up the submission. Oh, super kick by the Brian Kendrick. The champion is down.
There he goes.
Buddy Murphy thrown over the top rope. Daivari chasing him outside the ring. Nice reversal by the champion. The champion punches Brian Kendrick right in the face, knocks him down to the floor. He chases him out very quickly. On the other side of the ring, we got, tornado kick to the face by Arya Daivari. That was savage. Look at this, the champion on the other side of the ring, though. Rolls up Brian Kendrick. Wow, that is it, that is all. Ladies and gentlemen, what a spectacular performance by the reigning, defending, and certainly undisputed after taking out 3 other members of the Cruiserweight division at the same time. He hails from the Garden of Eden, from a team Cornhusk 007. He's the very mysterious Carino Farmer. And he remains your World WCW Cruiserweight Champion.
Here is your winner.
Wow.
And still, Carino Sinister Farmer.
Oh, good for the announcer.
Comes to a close following a decisive.
Doesn't bother to mention the championship he retained, just the fact that he is still Carino Farmer. Good for him.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
So will Farmer retain his championship? Yes, he did. What an amazing performance. And we have but one matchup left here at Super Saturday Showdown's main card. It is going to be the main event of the evening. And it is Uptown B. Henry defending his WWE Pure Wrestling Championship. Don't forget, he is a member of the Archerverse roster. He simply holds that title because he won it from a member of the Universe and still held that title during the draft. Therefore, he was not stripped of that title. Just nobody has beaten him for the championship yet. Vinny K is sending somebody from the Universe here tonight to face Uptown B. Henry and attempt to reclaim the gold and take it back home to the Universe. We're going to find out who that is in just a couple of moments. It's an exciting time because they have managed to keep lips locked. There has been no rumors, no information circulating. Nobody knows who they are sending. We just know Vinny K is sending somebody, and they are making it their main goal of the evening to reclaim the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship and bring it home to Vinny K in the Universe. Can they do it? We're going to find out in just a bit. But first, we've got Jon Moxley, who's been poking his head around a lot lately, getting himself involved in people's businesses. He, too, is looking to get back into that spotlight. Jon Moxley, always looking to grab the brass ring. He wants that championship. He wants to taste that gold again. So let's see what Jon Moxley has to say, because he is ready to come out to the ring. And let's go. It is go time. And then it is main event of the evening time.
What's this all about?
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
Let's listen and see. Gotta like that attitude. Well, okay.
Apparently Moxley not happy with the way the microphone is working.
Showing the proper respect.
Somebody cut the microphone on him?
Okay. Showing the proper respect.
Is he all right? Did somebody maybe need to do a wellness check on the man? I mean, we all know he's a lunatic fringe, but
for that superstar.
He's looking a little bit out of sorts here. Is he good? Does he actually have something to say?
Showing the proper respect. Tied up nicely.
I mean, yeah, does he even know where he is? Do we need medics?
That just about sums it up there.
Well, everyone
what?
Here definitely got the message.
That summed what up? He didn't even say anything. Man came out, looked like he was lost in the woods, and left. What you mean he summed it up? There was nothing summed up. Yo, Blizzard Broly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to episode number 174 here at the Archerverse. You're just in time for the main event of the evening. Vinny K and the Universe are attempting to reclaim the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship from the Archerverse. They're looking to dethrone Uptown B. Henry from Team 3TVB and Trigger Talk TV. It is the main event of the evening, so you showed up right on time. At a great time, actually. We're going to get things going, and I'm going to open up betting lines if you want to bet on the match. Who you think might win between Demolition's own Johnny Braddock from Team The Turret Man or from Team 3TVB and Trigger Talk TV. It could be Uptown B. Henry defending that title. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed champion. He's a force to reckon with, and nobody has been able to beat him for that title. He's been champion for over 2 months. It is Johnny Braddock doing the bidding of Vinny K tonight, looking to reclaim the gold and take it home to the Universe. Let's see what happens. It is go time for the main event of the evening. Let's go. You have about 1 minute and 20 seconds still left to make your bets. Johnny Braddock, one half of the WCW United States Tag Team Champions with his tag team partner, Adam Colossus. Looking to become singles champion once again. He's already been champion on 2 separate occasions in the past. He was a WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. Now, of course, in possession of Uptown B. Henry. Johnny Braddock was, of course, drafted to the Archerverse. He since was traded back to the Universe after a strange mishappening, an altercation, if you will. We don't know really what happened between Demolition and the Coalition. We also know that Elijah Archer apparently on his way to WCW Monday Nitro to continue whatever is going on between Ironman and Archer and Colossus and Braddock. We don't really know. Again, I mean, mum has been the word. Nobody has said anything. There's been no leaks of information. There's been no rumors. We just know that a mighty faction that was once 5 is now 3. Braddock packed up and went to Nitro. And now Archer is apparently following. He is not done. He needs to finish business. We're going to find out, I guess. But enough of that. Let's get to the main event of the evening. It is go time between Johnny Braddock and B. Henry for the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship. Let's go. Blizzard Broly said he just did a silent promo. He did something, Broly. I wouldn't exactly call it a segment or a promo. He looked like he was lost in the woods to me. He looked like he was out of sorts. Something wrong with the man. I mean, we do all know that he's not all there. Lunatic Fringe, he is called, and it is for a reason, but... And making his way to the ring. Again, one half of the WCW United States Tag Team Champions. He is from a Team of the Turret Man, Johnny the Terror Braddock. He's also one half of the most dominant tag teams on the planet, Demolition. Again, once a part of the mighty faction, the Coalition has since departed. They parted ways on whatever terms, clearly not good. Ironman called out Colossus. Archer called out Braddock. Things are chaotic between the two teams.
What do you think, Corey? Does he have a legitimate chance to dethrone the champion here tonight?
But it looks like Braddock also has other things written in the agenda, because here tonight he is looking to become, for the third time, the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. But he is going to have to take out one of the three from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV, from Team 3 TVB, Uptown B. Henry, to do so. And here comes the champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Pure Wrestling Champion, Uptown B. Henry.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Demolition has, of course, had confrontations and altercations with Tons of Funk in the past. They have clashed over what once was called the Triggered Alliance All-Star Stable Championships, since have been disbanded. The stables all just simply chase the three tag team championships that are in existence. There's the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships, the WWE World Tag Team Championships, and then, of course, the WCW United States Tag Team Championships. There is plenty of gold for the tag teams and the stables. Tonight, though, about the singles division, it's about singles competition, about glory, about honor. It is about the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship, and we have two behemoths about to collide, about to clash. Who wants it more? Braddock and Team Vinny K, or is it Uptown B. Henry looking to remain the undisputed champion?
255 pounds. He is the B. Uptown Henry.
The B. Uptown Henry. I like the sound of that too.
Will be tested.
All right, here we go. It is go time.
Big fight feel. History can be made for the win to retain the championship.
Look at that, B. Henry right off the bat looking for a quick pin.
That's either sheer genius.
How quick did he take down Johnny Braddock? Wow, explosion from Uptown B. Henry. Not playing around, does not want to even risk for half a second losing that title.
Sit out. Nasty.
Look out.
Wow. T-bone power slam that Michael Cole just referred to as a suplex. That's why we don't employ him on the Archerverse side of things. He is definitely Vinny K's man. B. Henry all over Johnny Braddock, only a 1 count there too. What is going on? Big knee right to the face and another.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Caught off guard.
Wow, over the head belly-to-belly suplex. B. Henry on fire. Johnny Braddock having real troubles getting things going here. Whips him hard to the corner.
Definitely not.
Henry slams him spine first in the turnbuckle and another over the head belly-to-belly suplex. B. Henry is manhandling Johnny Braddock and another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. The strength of Uptown B. Henry. And only a 1 count. Still only a 1 count. Look at this, Braddock reversing. Throws B. Henry right through the referee. And Johnny Braddock with some bad intentions. He's taking Uptown B. Henry uptown, upstairs, and they are going to fly. Look at the strength of Johnny Braddock. Wow. Did you see that? That was crazy. Big headbutt right to the face, but look at this, Henry with a reversal. 2 big knees right to the face, and Braddock back in trouble again. Reversal by Braddock. Reversal by Braddock. Reverse DDT sends the back of the champion's skull right into the canvas. Look at this. Elbow City from Demolition's own Johnny Braddock. That is crazy. Look at, he's still not done. 10 big elbows to the heart of the champion. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, but my God. Wow, look at this, the champion. Well, he tried to reverse Braddock with a big boot to the face, and it is the champion going over the top rope, but B. Henry hangs onto that top rope. What is Johnny Braddock doing? No way. Oh! Good God. And Johnny Braddock now going beast mode. Look at this reversal by Henry. Tosses Braddock to the ground. Big double axe handle right across the back.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Henry had to tame the beast. He's got the beast on the ground.
Ooh, what impact.
Just tosses him. Ooh! Nice reversal by Braddock.
Back now inside the ring.
Big right hand to the head, tosses the champion into the ring, and now Johnny Braddock back on the prowl. Oh, big clothesline and another. Look at this. Whoa. Flies off those ropes. Huge jumping clothesline by Johnny Braddock, and Johnny Braddock's going to fly. Wow. Big flying elbow drop from the Demolisher. The Terror going to the skies again. Oh, he missed. Henry moved. Champion scoops him up. Wow. Wow. Downtown by Uptown. Whoa. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Much to his dismay, Vinny K is not going to be happy about this one. They've lost again. Once again, Vinny K and the Universe unable to dethrone Uptown B. Henry, who is still your reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. What a match. It looked like Johnny Braddock was going to become champion and take that gold home. He was putting on a good show. That was a great match.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
What a victory by B. Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, you must fight like your life depends
the most
on it,
dominant
exactly
champion in wrestling today. Uptown B. Henry from Trigger Talk TV and Team 3 TVB. Wow, what a match. And ladies and gentlemen, that ends the main card for tonight's Super Saturday Showdown. So we're going to have ourselves one last match, a go-home happy match. A go-home happy match. And since we've seen Johnny Braddock in action and we know he's going to have an altercation with Elijah Archer, let's say we have Elijah Archer in a match tonight. Let's put Archer in our dark match main event of the evening tonight. Let's do that. So our next show, as you can see, Monday night, it'll be WCW Monday Nitro. But Super Saturday Showdown's not quite done yet. Let's get our dark match main event underway. We're going to have a Falls Count Anywhere match. We've got to bring Zombie Masta into the ring, the squared circle. We need him to do his job. He is the best in the business. Let's see, who are we going to have Archer face? Let's put him in there against the Hulkster just for fun. We'll give him a warm-up match before he heads down to WCW Monday Nitro to meet up with Johnny Braddock later. Monday Nitro just a couple nights away. And here we go. It is our dark match main event. And then episode number 174 here on the late night place to be. The most must-see show on Twitch TV. The very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, the Archerverse TV. We are over and out for the evening, and we'll see each other again Monday night for WCW Monday Nitro. But it is go time for our dark match main event. Enjoy the matchup. The road to Hell in a Cell is officially ablaze and burning hot. It is going to be an epic trip. Don't miss a show, because each and every show is going to tell a story like never before. We're going to heat things up. We're going to make things explode like a volcano. The next big pay-per-view here at the Archerverse, Hell in a Cell. Another 10-match extravaganza, and you're going to see the rosters from the Archerverse Fastlane taking on the roster from Super Saturday Showdown. It is going to be one hell of a time, an extravaganza, high-octane matchups, championship matches all night long, a party of parties. Make sure you're there. Make sure you don't miss a show in the lead-up. It is going to be an epic time here at the Archerverse. Exciting times. And here comes the Hulkster making his way to the ring first. But enjoy the match. Appreciate everybody that did show up tonight. Popped in to say hey, yo, enjoyed some matches and had a good time. Everybody can't be here all the time, but that doesn't mean the show doesn't go on, because the show must go on. There's people waiting to watch the VODs. There's people watching to see which matches are trending worldwide. People want to know what's going on in the Archerverse. Who are the champions? What happened? Who is feuding against who? What are the biggest rivalries? The show of shows, the showcase of the Immortals. There's a reason we are the most must-see show on Twitch TV. But enjoy the dark match main event, and then we'll see you Monday night for WCW Monday Nitro.
Simply iconic.
And his opponent from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 260 pounds, Elijah, the Legend.
As a reminder, falls count anywhere, guys, here in this upcoming one-on-one matchup.
Which means we'll likely see these two superstars taking the fight all over this arena, Cole. Heck, they might even spill out into Main Street. We've seen that before.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere. He's got the shoulders down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Too soon. Hit the mark with that one.
Oh, clothesline. In the face.
Harsh impact.
This might be big.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Clothesline. He's been quickly taking control here.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
Still seems a little early.
The impact. Loving it.
It's a high bill.
That's how you establish control.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Ooh, that's how you duck.
Looking to catch him off guard. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That would have been a shocker. Oh, no!
Plenty of fight left.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Oh, what a knee.
Lariat.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official sole
Well, so far, it's hard to tell if Elijah Archer's going to have a better night than Johnny Braddock or not.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, wow.
Hulk Hogan really putting on a good show tonight against the legend Elijah Archer. The Hulkster showing that he's still got what it takes to hang with the big boys. Whoa, Archer. Out of nowhere with an AKO to Hulk Hogan. Look at that. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Hogan kicks out after 1 from an AKO. Good Lord. Whoa, another one. Another one. 2 AKOs in a row. And Hogan kicks out again. Hogan. Whoa. Good Lord. Archer's gone beast mode. 2 AKOs, a stunner, and now a float over DDT. Hogan is busted open. I mean, normally I don't commentate dark matches. I couldn't help but to step into this one. This is crazy. Hulk Hogan and Elijah Archer going to war. Archer would love to make a statement here tonight and pick up a big victory. Johnny Braddock wasn't able to get the job done against Uptown B. Henry, so if Archer could score a big win over Hollywood Hulk Hogan here tonight, he'd be trucking on down to WCW Monday Nitro with some huge momentum.
Leg drop. It's effective.
No man does that better. 2.
Wow, Hollywood Hulk Hogan defeats Elijah Archer.
Matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
In tonight's dark match main event, a big victory for Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster. Still one of the best in the business today. That is crazy. So Johnny Braddock and Elijah Archer both took a fall tonight.
Here is your winner, Hollywood.
Johnny Braddock, of course, lost in his campaign to become the new WWE Pure Wrestling Champion. He and Vinny Kay were looking to take that gold back home to the universe. That didn't happen. Archer accepted a match against Hollywood Hogan tonight. He was looking to pull one over on the Hulkster and walk into WCW Monday Nitro with nothing but pure momentum shift on his side and hunt down Johnny Braddock. Both men in the losing column tonight. What is going to happen, though, on Monday night? WCW Monday Nitro, when Johnny Braddock and Elijah Archer meet up again to settle things, whatever those things are. We still have no idea what's going on, but we're going to find out at some point, and we're going to see what happens, because WCW Monday Nitro just 2 nights away. It is going to be an epic night. It's going to be a 7-match card. There's going to be 3 championships on the line. We continue the road to Hell in a Cell, and we're going to continue whatever is happening between Demolition and the Coalition. So thanks for everybody for being here this evening. As always, it's always a great time, great matches. Appreciate everybody that stopped in and said, hey, yo, whether you're on your way to bed, just waking up, going off to party for the night, doesn't matter. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And we'll see you for WCW Monday Nitro. Peace out, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you.